Hi everyone, slight break from normal Dota content this week because I want to talk about something else. It's that time of the year again. The sun is out, flowers are blooming, birds are singing, and kids like you are stuck inside losing to Sniper Mid for the 500th time. The 10th Dota 2 International Championship is just coming up and, oh wait, it got cancelled due to the plague. What was curious was that Valve still went through with releasing the Battle Pass, which famously funds the prize pool for one of the world's largest esports tournaments. Said pass is an idea many other more popular games like Fortnite and Call of Duty are trying nowadays, where you have a free-to-play model, then add an optional seasonal pass for a sum of money that gives active players bonus stuff to reward them for playing the game. Mostly these bonuses are purely cosmetic. Mostly. Since the Dota 2 tournament isn't going on though, why exactly is the Battle Pass out? Is it because 25% of the proceeds go to the TI prize pool, or is it because 75% of that money goes into Valve's pockets, and they didn't want to lose the year's biggest cash cow? Being a dutiful fan of the game, and the fact that I am a fan is important for what you are about to hear, I still went and bought a level 1 Battle Pass because, no matter what, I still support what Dota 2 is all about. Dota 2 is all about getting a set for a female hero that shows her boobs real hard. So guys, I did it. I bought the TI10 Battle Pass, and I just have to say, it sucks. There's no other way to say it, really. Now, I know that Valve fanboys with their stupid Half-Life Alyx VR headsets are gonna rush to defend their daddy Gabe for some reason, but I am a fan of Dota, and because I say that, my opinion is valid. Now I will explain why the new Battle Pass sucks using facts and logic. Fact number 1. Price and player count. Level prices for the Battle Pass have largely remained the same at the start. $9 to buy it, and then $30 for level 50, $45 for level 100. Also, the player population for Dota 2 is steadily declining, at a much slower rate than most games, but still declining. If we assume the same percentage of people that bought the Battle Pass last year will buy it again this year, then that means the TI10 prize pool will be at least slightly lower this year, correct? Wrong. Early price tracker numbers show much higher growth this year, meaning more people than before are spending extra money to buy a higher level Battle Pass. Is it because they like the game and want to support it? Maybe the player base is just aging overall and have more disposable income to drop on Dota skins. Well, probably, but those points don't support my argument, so I will choose to ignore them. Fact number 2. You can not gain free levels. Valve fanboys rushing to defend the Battle Pass will no doubt mention the several ways you can gain free levels. Those include guilds, the new game mode, cavern crawl, battle gauntlet, side shop, bounties, community match predictions, wagers, tips, and achievements. Now, you might say that Valve adding all this stuff in the game in the first place is evident of how much they care about Dota, but don't get sidetracked by what I'm trying to make you believe that Valve only wants to take your money. So let's break down all these free levels one by one. Guilds. Join 49 other randoms and get Battle Pass points by doing quests and winning games together. This was a community feature request from ages ago that finally got added into the game. I look forward to it being completely forgotten after this initial implementation like Dota Plus, Hero Guides, New Player Guides, Custom Games, and any other side game mode. I would have done my own studies on the points guild quests give, but fortunately someone on Reddit already did the work for me. Cheers, mate! I'm sure the math checks out and I don't need to do my own research. Let's see. Read the bold text. The maximum you can get is 26 levels for playing every day for 110 days? What a joke. The same post talks about wagering too. I mean, just read the bold text. Tokens are worth really less this Battle Pass. Fact. After doing some advanced research, as in reading the not bolded text on the same Reddit post, look at this. Gauntlets only give 1.5 level, and only if you win 3 games in a row. Is this a joke? Valve? Hello? Cavern Crawl and the new Game Pass. Assuming previous year numbers, these will give 40 levels total if you complete everything. Oh, and the new game mode probably won't be out until August. Heck, more than half of this stuff is advertised as coming soon. Don't buy before you try, guys, come on. This leaves us with community match predictions, side shop minigame, and achievements. But wait, community match prediction doesn't actually give you points. You only get an achievement for getting multiple predictions in a row. So it's basically impossible. And the achievement total score is the same as last year, which was already much lower than TI8. This is true because I remember reading a Reddit post at the time which looked pretty legit. I mean, it had good formatting and bold text. This leaves us with a side shop and oh, I'm sorry, this minigame doesn't actually give you BP levels, only hats, so it's actually trash. So, less points, about the same, total, fewer free points overall this year, which means, pay up if you want the Dota skins, boy! And speaking of skins, fact number 3, big anime titties. Dota players are for the most part weeaboo man-children. I say this because I am also a weeaboo man-child and speak from experience. Dota rank is temporary, but virtual hats for my character are forever. So the placement and style of any upcoming cosmetics for Dota heroes on the Battle Pass is directly correlated with the money in Gabe Newell's wallet. If you look at the new cosmetics this year, you'll notice a certain pattern. For my next calculations, I will assume you bought Dota Battle Pass levels in the most efficient way possible, i.e., you start with the level 100 Battle Pass for $45, then buy 24 extra levels for $10 from then on. The cheapest new cosmetic at level 255, or approximately $115, is for Pudge, a disgusting freak show, which a whole lot of people play though, so spammers may be keen to get this one. The most expensive one at level 575, or $245, is for Windranger, a girl, and makes her all anime. People will eat that up, for sure. Now let's look at what's in between. You like Magina the Anti-Mage? Of course you do. Where here's Vagina the Femme Anti-Mage for $135. Already the Dota 2 forums are full of R34 smut, you perverted sickos. Level 445, or $200. Ooh. Yeah, I rest my case. I've intentionally skipped one cosmetic because it's the worst one of all. Remember how, for copyright reasons, they changed the Skeleton King to Wraith King to avoid a legal battle with Blizzard's upcoming Heroes of the Storm Dota clone? Well, that game came and went, and Dota fans have clamored to bring the old king back. And Valve said, "You want the old hero model back? Okay. That'll be $160, haha, got him." What a spit in the face of a loving community that has done nothing but support the developer in every new pursuit they make. Fact number 4. Prize pool comeback mechanics. It's a well-known fact that the International's prize pool is directly correlated with Dota 2's state as a whole. The player base continues to decline, but the TI prize pool keeps going up. Now, what determines if Dota is alive or dead? The player count or the International prize pool? If you answered player count, wrong, it's the prize pool, always the prize pool. So how do you make the money go up if player count go down? The answer? Use bundles. This has always been the way to raise prize pool levels the second they dip below expectations. And because those cool sets are so far away, you go for it. After all, it's such a good deal, right? Those sets that look so expensive beforehand are now just a touch away. Let's look at some numbers. TI8 Battle Bundle, 100 battle levels for $25. TI9 Battle Bundle, 120 battle levels for $30. TI10 Battle Bundle, I predict, and quote me on this one, 150 battle levels for $35. Combined with the free levels I mentioned earlier, it will put everyone just within reach of the first big cosmetic. I gotta hand it to Valve for their masterful plan, really. 150 levels, it's slightly above what was expected. What a bargain! Meanwhile, Gay Ben is walking out of the Lambo dealership with 3 no Aventadors. Epilogue. I think I've proven beyond a doubt that this Battle Pass is simply yet another greedy attempt by Valve to cash in on poor Dota players who want sexy sets for their Dota waifu at all costs. These whales will continue to fund the game long after interest for it has died. But hey, the TI prize pool is going up, so the game is doing great, right? Of course it is! Now, fellow Dota fans, don't worry. The base Dota game itself remains unchanged right now, despite Valve showing us what a greedy company they are and how little they care for the player by offering optional cosmetics at a high price. I mean, they also offer constant updates that change the game annually and improve it far beyond what most $60 AAA shooters would do in a lifetime, but Valve, what I'm trying to say is, I'm complaining on the internet, so give me free hats.
I'm stepping in the club like where the fuck the party